Welcome back to another Yi video here on WildRift. I got another crit build for you. This time I'm trying to use the Blade of the Ring King into crit items. And I think I'm still building Nashors. I'll blend in the build here. And I'm starting on my red buff side, clearing to the top. Because my dual lane is there this game and I like to clear towards my dual lane in most of the games to potentially get a double kill when I hit my level 5 from Scuttle Crab. So just gonna clear to the top side here. And I also got a pretty nice ending here in this game. And showing you how to close out games just by yourself. Which is like one of the harder things to do if your team doesn't know what they're doing. Always can pull the Gromp and blue together like this. But in the early game you need to have the blue buff at like 250 HP, so your Alpha Strike kills it. And now after the Scuttle Crab here I will hit my level 5. And then I can look for a gank or just go for a quick recall to get my items. Because after your full clear you will already have 1.3k gold. I'm just gonna pass through mid lane here to see if the other Scuttle is still up. And maybe gank the Camille, because bot lane has Leona, which is really good against Yi, and also they are both full HP, so Camille looks like a better gank here. That's why I'm here, also grabbing the Scuttle on the way. And yeah, now it's just a free kill here. Echo's also here, I dodged the stun, but yeah, don't really have the damage to kill him, I think. He still has ult as well. So gotta be a little careful here. Had to flash out to survive this one. So I'm gonna grab my Omnivamp boots, long sword and attack speed. And then I can start my second full clear. And this is really just how you get ahead on Yi. Just keep full clearing and just pass towards good gank opportunities while still farming. Of course there's like 3 free kills running around, you can skip a camp to go there faster. But if it's just a chance for 1 kill, then I would just clear towards it and then see if it's still a good gank once you arrive. This way you keep your camp timers in sync and can keep your clears efficient. Because once you start skipping camps, then you will have like in the next clear 1 camp will not be spawning the same time as the others, and then you're like, you have to do something else, and then there might not be a gank opportunity again. So you're kinda setting yourself up for a worse clear if you skip camps. I was hoping the Vayne would walk into me here, but instead there's the Echo here, which is really bad. So I just turn on the Vayne, but she's 4-0 already, I think. And the cannon is not coming, unfortunately. Like now he's here, and now I really don't know why he's not ulting. Like he has his ultimate. And this was like one of the best cannon ults he could have done in this game. And he just ran away and ulted under his turret. I guess he still got a double, so maybe I don't get what was wrong there, or he didn't have enough energy. I don't really know Cannon as good. So yeah, he might have his reasons. I think it would have been nice to ult all 3 of them there. So as always I like to go for Rift Herald over Drake. Looking to get the Scuttle first to just give me vision and hopefully keep the enemy jungler away. Like once he sees that I have vision here, he might just not check for Herald. But the Echo is here, so I gotta be a little careful. Gonna grab a few honey plants and my team is here to help me. So I'll just place the Herald on the solo lane turret. And Echo's coming here, so I gotta recall here. Did waste a little much time here, so I almost get caught by the echo, since he can dash over walls, but I get lucky there and recall goes through in time. And now I have my Blade of the Ruined King. And can look, if they go for the Drake, I might do the blue buff on my way there, because they won't have it already, I think. And they're not on Drake yet, so I'll look for a gank here. It's warded though, so not the best setup. I also don't have Quicksilver yet, so I can't really gank the Leona lane effectively. It's going to clear the ward here, but Ken got a nice stun on the echo, so I turn on them instead. Get a kill on the Vayne as well. Now I don't have smite, so I try to time my last auto attack, making sure Morgana doesn't get the Drake. And then I just continue clearing. And as you can see, my whole jungle is up again, except for blue buff. Like, you can always just take the buffs and go for a gank, because you will still have all your other camps timing on the same, spawning on the same time. This way you can have efficient clears, even if you like took one camp in between there. I just wouldn't like do what would be a bad clear. Let's say you do Gromp and blue, and then you decide to go for a gank on mid lane, skipping your wolves. And then after the gank on mid lane you go for like red and Crux, skipping raptors and wolves. And then you're like coming back out of base and only 2 camps are up and you don't really know where to go. Like, jungling just gives you so much gold in this game. It really helps a lot to keep it efficient. Now we have Quicksilver. Unfortunately gotta attack the Leona one more time, so Morgana gets her Zhonya through. And yeah, the Vayne walks into me, so I get another kill. Getting a triple here, almost have enough gold for my Bloodthirster now. Clear their pink ward here, and then my blue buff is respawning. So I'm just gonna wait a few seconds for that. Since I also get my Bloodthirster if I clear this blue buff. So now I can quickly go back, grab my Bloodthirster, and then I'm really ahead already. And you saw there my Gromp respawn too, but I just let it be there to now have an efficient clear. With 2 camps at least. And I really just didn't need more gold. Like, if I needed more gold for Bloodthirst, I would have cleared the Gromp as well. And about full clears you can of course also just only clear one jungle side. Yeah, I kinda wasted my ult. Not expecting the echo to instantly ult out again. But with flash I can follow him. And then I get out of here. Actually, it looks like I'm trying more with the Quicksilver still. Seems like I have enough damage for the Leona. Damn, Leona really lucks out here. Even though my Alpha Strike bounced to her. I get some nice damage on the Vayne. But I did get a shutdown here by her. Ken grabs up the kill on her. And my team should be able to push a bit. But was pretty greedy to keep fighting there. Like, by watching it again here, I was thinking I'm getting out. But looks like I decided to be greedy. Then after clearing the red buff here, enemy team was kinda chasing the Lux into my jungle. And I'm going for the echo, using my Quicksilver to dodge the Leona stun, but they just have a little too much CC'd. Echo unfortunately gets a nice stun on me again. Otherwise I might have been able to kill them all, but yeah, too much CC and I only have one Quicksilver. If I'm playing on it, honestly, I might have taken Cleanse and Quicksilver this game. Just to remove even more CC, since their team has so much. Like even their ADC with the knockback. Quicksilver would be, or Cleanse would be pretty useful. So Vayne gets another kill there. I guess I can take the Drake here. Let's see. Alright, they're pretty low. Looks like my team can do some cleanup here. Getting a double kill. And I don't have my ult yet. So I'm just gonna push out the wave. Wait for my ult. And then let's see if I force the Drake here alone. Looks like I'm gonna do it. Echo fails his smite, so I get the Drake. And then I'm just gonna clear some more camps to get my Infinity Edge. In the Chinese Crit Key video I said Bloodthirster into Nashors. Honestly, I think now that even if it doesn't really matter if you build Blade of the Ring King before or not, I think Bloodthirster into Infinity Edge gives you way better damage. Just gotta make sure to have lethal tempo then to have some sort of attack speed source. Or you could build attack speed boots, but I really like Omnivamp, especially with crit build, because you have so much AD, which means insane true damage on your third spell. And you're not gonna heal from the true damage with lifesteal, so the Omnivamp does more there. I'm just gonna force the Baron here. Looks like their team is distracted. Ken is here to help me, so we should have that easily. Probably could have done it solo too. And then I'll see if I can get a few kills here. Going for the Camille first. Morgana does have her Zhonya's, but I have Quicksilver to remove her stun. And we get all of them. But I think the Echo is respawning already, so I can't really push anywhere, so I just steal his jungle instead. Clear some wards, and I only need 150 more gold for the Nashors, so I do the Crux here. And in the late game it becomes less important to keep your clears, like all camps spawning at the same time, because your team will steal some anyway. And you should be almost full build. So yeah, at this point you're so powerful that you can just focus more at fighting, at getting good engages. Because enemy team also should be grouping a lot more, so you have a high chance at getting a lot of kills if you get a good engage. So I'm just gonna clear the scuttle here, let my wolves live. And I also really like to just clear the enemy jungle instead of mine in the late game, as if I'm ahead like this. Just to deny enemy team gold and still be in range for fights breaking out if my team is pushing. And you will be late to fights like that a lot, but being late to fights is pretty good on Yi actually, because enemy team will have used a lot of their CC and summoners, so Yi is like one of the best cleanup champions if your team did some work already on them. So here I was looking to kind of flash over the wall on the Vayne. She stepped up far enough, but yeah, she played it too safe, so I couldn't get it engaged here. Still waiting for the Vayne to go like this, and now I can go in, get the Morgana as well. Even the Echo, but I took a turret shot from their Nexus here, which did some insane damage. I might have been able to survive if I instantly flashed out after the Alpha Strike, out of turret range, and then went for Meditate. I think I had a chance to survive this one, but I didn't react fast enough there. So let's see, looks like my team is not able to end it here. But they did get another inhibitor. turret, so we got more pressure on the top side now. The Drake is spawning and I'm trying to just trade Baron for Drake if the enemy team goes for it. I saw Echo just warding there, but instead the Vayne walks into me, and with my Quicksilver I remove the Leona stun and kill these two, which are like the biggest threat actually. So should be able to just end the game here. As I said, I'm just gonna end the game alone in this one. And yeah, if you spot a wave somewhere close to enemy nexus or a turret, you can always go for a really quick split push that you didn't even set up. Sometimes you just get a nice wave like this. So I just flash in there with my third spell on. I just kind of one-shot their nexus. And I had some really sad games, so I didn't climb too much since last video. I think I'm at the same spot here. But yeah, WildRift matchmaking, you all know it. It's really a joke if you get SVP too much. Your teams get worse and worse. It's so hard to win. Doesn't matter which rank you are at. So, here's the game stats. Did 33k damage. Actually not the most, Lux did more. Lux is also kinda disgusting champion, man. So anyway, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.
Mother always said, subscribe to Pacquiao, and if that's done, click the bell so you don't miss any videos.